Yo, what's up, boys, and welcome back to the sixth episode of the Creator Cast. Today I'm here with my co-host Fork,
Yo.
and today we have an ex-Fortnite creative warrior who inevitably made the switch to Minecraft content creation, which skyrocketed his social media platforms to over a combined 110,000 supporters and still growing. Welcome, Reizi.
What's up? What's
What's
up?
good?
And
Hello.
that'll be
It's
introduction.
awesome to be here, man. Hey, yo,
Yeah.
what's up, Temp? What's up, Fork? It's
What's
awesome. It's an honor to be here.
Doing
How are
good.
you guys?
This is for the OGs of the podcast would know, this is Reizi's
Yeah, I've
second
been
appearance.
I've been here before. Yeah.
This is the first person to ever appear twice. We've only done
To be
6
honest,
episodes.
it's been a long time since the last did
has.
it, and a
We-
lot has
we took-
happened in between.
We took a break on the podcast. Well, yeah, we just stopped posting.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
We're back now, but
Completely fair.
but anyway, to you give yourself your own little introduction. You now post Minecraft content and stream Minecraft.
So
And-
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm more of a Minecraft creator. I just popped on here just to have a chat. It's awesome to be here. I love being in podcasts, but and just having a chat. But the only reason hi, I'm Reizi, just to introduce myself, and I am a Minecraft survival sort of PvP sort of content creator. I am nowhere in the Fortnite sort of domain. I mainly just do Minecraft, but yeah, that's
But yeah,
basically all I
it's-
do, and I
you're just
do
strictly
TikTok here and
Minecraft
there.
now.
Yeah,
Here
just
and there,
straight up
bro.
Minecraft. It's been good, dude. It's been
100,000 followers.
That's
it's
crazy,
worth
bro.
it because there's a lot out there in the community. I'll tell you what, like it's a different community, different people, but it's so nice. Like this, it's so cool.
Yeah.
Being out there,
I
yeah,
find
it's
myself
awesome.
watching you though, like
Yeah.
on Twitch.
Yeah,
like,
legit.
Whenever I
Legit,
watch your streams.
just randomly.
Yeah, no, I watch
Yeah,
your
wow.
streams. You haven't been doing as much like content videos on YouTube recently, haven't you?
So, with YouTube is very complicated because I got into the shorts thing on YouTube. Things have been like so different when it comes to like posting shorts on YouTube because like one of my shorts on YouTube, right? It got like what over 200k views, and
Yeah, I've
because
seen
of that, so many people from that would just subscribe from shorts, right?
reason.
So, and they wouldn't watch my real videos because like, bro, I want to watch shorts. Okay, I don't want to watch main videos. So, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give people what they want, shorts, and I'll make like a, I'll have another plan for like YouTube, make a new channel,
Yeah,
something like
That's
that.
literally it. And I
Yeah,
know
legit.
someone.
So yeah, content is all weird. dude.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
like it kind of like ruins your channel in a way. Like it makes.
It does, dude. It
Yeah,
does.
good.
I mean, if you want to do shorts, it's like the easiest way. If you want to do shorts, yeah, it's like the easiest way ever to get like the play
Views.
button to get 100k. Like, if you want to get the play button fast, well, do shorts.
Yeah,
That's
I
how you do it.
recommend on a second channel. Probably the
Yeah.
smart.
So I have everything planned out. Like, just like the second channel, branding, everything's done.
Oh, do you
yeah,
have you started posting on it?
Yeah, I haven't posted it, but there's a bunch of lists of like every sort of thing, every sort of
Alright.
video that I'm doing. So yeah, everything's
I'm
good for
going.
YouTube so far.
Same. I literally have a second channel branding done, and like,
Yeah.
I've been running a long time ago. But someone, I don't know if I say, someone offered me literally the other day to post shorts on a second channel for me. I didn't have to do it; they'll do it for me.
Yeah, dude.
So now
Shorts are such a useful thing on YouTube. Like, if you don't use it, I guess that's up to you. But you have to use it if you're a small creator
reviews.
because
Yeah.
it's so overpowered. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, if you don't use shorts, I mean, everyone
It's
uses TikTok,
previews.
right? So
Yeah.
TikTok it likes like it's,
Yeah.
TikTok does a lot. So yeah, it's good.
Shorts is like TikTok when it first started off. Like when everybody started like hard abusing like TikTok.
Yeah.
And like that's
Yeah.
what Shorts is like right now. Like it's crazy.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
TikTok
agree.
is weird, dude.
It's
It's really weird. Like, if you want to get a lot of people to save your videos, and that's that alone is difficult.
and
uh,
yeah,
And
share
likes,
it, like
you like share whatever it is.
'Cause
It's really
people share
difficult to
it.
get around people nowadays because obviously I had like a bit of a series on TikTok
Yeah, I've seen the series.
because of like repetition, people like slowly the less
It gets
impressions the less.
saturated, you know.
Yeah, so I'm just switching up now, just like here
Yeah,
and
I
there,
just
switching
saw
it
you
up.
do the villager one. That was good.
So
Like,
yeah, I'm just switching it up here and there.
yeah, nah, I like that. But
So TikTok is just
dude,
weird, man, yeah.
you went to like 0 to 100k in like
Yeah, it was.
crazy time, bro.
I didn't even expect that, dude. Like, me and my best friend, like we were we were in a call, and then we just looked at my TikTok and like, what the hell, dude? And we were just like so happy.
Yeah,
It was
bro.
awesome.
No, getting a big TikTok is the coolest thing. Like,
Yeah. I think the
waking
hardest
up with
part. Yeah, waking up is awesome. Like, to all of that, you're just
99
like, what
plus
the hell?
notifications. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
like
sick.
that's awesome.
That's
But
the coolest thing.
I think the hardest part is probably to get all those people from TikTok to your Twitch, and that was like the hardest thing for me because I had to go live and stuff like that, and that was
Yeah,
difficult.
I
That was
noticed
a different level.
if the TikTok you make that does well is about your Twitch slash or YouTube or whatever, it gets you so many subs. Like I got 400 subs
Yeah,
in,
if
in
it's
like
about your
less than
YouTube
a
and it
week.
actually, if it's about your social media platform and it actually goes like, it does really well on TikTok for some reason, TikTok likes it and it puts it in the For You page, then that's good. That's a W moment.
You're
But
chilling,
for
yeah.
me, I just probably want to post funny content for now because my page is sorry on a decline, but that's okay. That's completely okay. At
But
least
you
I'm not
already have
shadow
a
banned or anything.
following though, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? So like
I have
even
an
if
audience that will watch whatever
yeah,
I post,
even
which
like
is
kind of when you blow up, if you so for instance you get 100,000 followers, right? And you start posting content that's not what they originally followed for, like the series, they will like you will grab a small portion of that 100K, right? And they will become like loyal followers. So even though they all didn't whatever, you gain really loyal followers.
yeah.
You know, it's
So
good.
the thing with that is that I knew exactly. I ran a previous TikTok page. I'll send it to you guys. It had like 1,000 followers or something like that, and it
I think I
wasn't
know
really
that one.
doing that well. I learned from that TikTok page that I posted something like there was like a nostalgic video, like a nostalgic Minecraft video, like remember this or something like that,
Yeah.
just some shit like that. And then I remember the moment I posted something else, TikTok just didn't want it. Like they don't. They just want people just want the content that you got big
The
off.
one niche. Yeah.
So I'm
Stupid.
like, okay, all right. Well, that TikTok page is dead. So I started a new one, and I was like, this time I'm only gonna post that until I build an audience that will watch whatever the fuck I post, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I just went from posting Snapchat sort of videos every day to then taking a break, coming back. When you take a break, it's like the worst thing. You cannot take a break,
Yeah,
dude.
they all just
You
become
cannot do
sad,
that. You cannot do
especially
TikTok.
on TikTok.
It is like the most disappointing thing to come back to, and you have like, nah, it's weird. But most of all for TikTok, I think the only advice is to post content that you genuinely think you would save or you would like or you would comment on. That's like the best
Yeah,
sort of advice I would give because I don't even know too much about TikTok myself. Everyone's got a lot to learn, but
yeah,
I just got lucky, man. I just got lucky and it worked out. And that's all that matters.
yeah. I think people love nostalgia. Like
People
it's a thing.
do. I
They like
mean, there's a lot of
hooked on it.
funny content. I see a lot of people doing. Okay, this is in my community. There's a lot of people like a lot of like Minecraft streamers that are doing stuff like, guys, my face is they put their like they do like Minecraft parkour shit, and then they have their
Mhm.
face on it, and like, oh no, I accidentally turned my face cam on, and like, guys, please don't save this TikTok. Whatever you do, don't save this TikTok.
Yeah, that's so smart.
And then the
Yeah,
audience and the younger demographic, and most of TikTok are like kids, right? And they're like, oh, I've
they
saved it,
fall
and they
for it. They
comment,
all fall for it.
saved it, lol. And
They
I
all fall for it.
as much as I would love to do that content, and it rewards so well, like you get so much from it. The thing about that is, like, bro, I just can't find myself doing that type of stuff. It's just, it just can't. Like, it's just cringe.
It's kind
It's
of like
cringe.
unethical and a bit cringe,
I
but yeah,
guess it's cringe because like everyone does it. Like, if one person only did it, then yeah, sure, that would work. But everyone does it, and it's not like they put enough energy into it. It's like, guys, don't save my face.
yeah,
It's just like they
yeah.
really don't want to do it, but they're doing it for the numbers, which is fair. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do,
It
but
works.
I won't do
Yeah.
that. I'm not gonna do that,
No,
even if
I
it's good
seen
though.
one that was like some chick and she's like doing a Minecraft parkour. Literally the same but a bit different. She's like, um, it's like puts a comment on the screen and it's like you're showing your face on your live and she's like, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
And then
So
it's like,
they do put comments. It's sort of like audience
yeah,
interaction,
and
and it
they like
works.
bait
It
you into
works.
going to the live. It's like, no, I don't have my face on my live. Please don't check. It's like, and then
Yeah.
people are so stupid
And
they
people
fall
will
for it.
check because it's like reverse
It's so
psychology. It's
yeah,
smart, but I can't do it. I'm not gonna do it. I just can't see
yeah.
myself doing it. It's just unethical, dude. It's just not
You
my
can
type of thing.
still
Mm.
like, get like big
I
videos
mean,
from
I
like
might
other
give here
content.
and there, but I've grown perfectly fine. As much as I would love to, I've grown perfectly fine by posting the content that I want to post. And the most important thing about it is that if it's your own trend, dude, if it's your own trend, and it's sort of like I
Yeah,
guess it's a
you
trend, but
had like your
it's your
own
own thing. Like
thing,
you
yeah.
can't copy off anyone, and I don't like copying off people. So any TikTok that I've made on my page so far, it's not directly copied from anything, and and that's what matters to me because I don't want to find myself copying off other creators.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's important to be unique.
your tips for TikTok growth for anyone wondering, I think valid enough to give tips considering you have 100K followers.
Yeah.
It would
The only
be.
tips.
It's kind of like you gotta bait them into shares or
You gotta,
save. You
you
know.
have to do this. I mean, dude, like they're all kids. They're all
Yeah,
kids, dude.
it's so
Like,
true. It's so
and
true.
the only downside about getting all those kids on TikTok to your Twitch is that it's like infesting your community. Like for all of a sudden, right? I remember
Yeah.
my community back when we last did a podcast, right? It was very small. There wasn't a lot of people, but and then since like the TikTok, a lot of kids and a lot of mature people have came. So a lot of cool people, but then a lot of people are kids, and because they're
Yeah.
kids, they tend to say things that you're not really supposed to say, slurs and bad stuff
Yeah,
here
I
and
think it's
there.
funny.
And they're just kids, dude. So that's the bad
They
thing
don't know.
about
Yeah.
all of that.
Yeah.
They don't know,
Yeah.
and they tend to
I'm
like
sure.
do. Yeah, so they're all most of the from TikTok, and most of the audience demographic are just children, which means I mean I'm not saying, dude, go post any type of content you want, but don't hold yourself back from like it's not scamming, it's not clickbait. You're literally using the system to your advantage by
Yeah.
telling people not
Yeah.
to save. It's not like, yeah, it's not clickbait or anything. It's literally, guys, don't save, and if they want to save it, they can, and that's
Yeah. I see
So
people do ones like every time you follow, it says my phone says bro, and it's like please
yeah,
don't say it because please don't follow because it's so
yeah.
annoying. It's like
I don't know.
people
Yeah, a
like
lot of
I
people.
code my phone to
Yeah.
say something every time you follow. It's like people I don't know how they believe it, but they do. It's just kids, I guess.
Yeah, but they're just kids, dude. Like they'll believe anything they see, and we all know that kids watch clickbait and stuff. I mean, the only thing that watch
They
this.
so do.
So, and they're because they're on TikTok, a lot of creators are using that to their advantage, and that's
Yeah.
fair. I think it's completely fair, dude. Like props.
It's
But
definitely one of the best growth methods right now.
that's how you do. That's the main growth method. To use it to advantage. Use the fact that they're kids. 'Cause I know it sounds terrible, like just because kids, you're scamming them into
Yeah,
like, making you
it's
save. I mean, they're
it's
kids. I mean, they shouldn't even be on the platform in general. Like I don't even think they. I don't know the guidelines, but from what I know, you have to be like what 16. I don't know, something like
yeah.
that.
I know
But yeah,
isn't like the TikTok algorithm. I saw a video. It's like if it's less than 15 seconds long, your TikTok, they have to watch the whole way for TikTok to push it on For You pages. If it's like 20 seconds, they have to watch 75% of it. Like if there's like a metric to it. So like the best thing to do is have your TikTok like 16 seconds because it's just above the 15-second. Like I don't know how reliable it is. I just saw that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, it's weird, dude. But on YouTube as well, YouTube's similar. Although I wouldn't say a lot of people on YouTube have like the same sort of audience as children. Like YouTube Shorts, I wouldn't say a lot of them are children. I say a lot of them are just from people all over the world, and that's completely fine.
Yeah.
I looked at my analytics. Most of the people from my TikTok page, Australian, USA. But when it comes to YouTube Shorts, I mean, YouTube Shorts is still fairly small, okay?
Yeah, but like you can
So
easily pull
yeah,
a million.
it's not
like-
as big as TikTok. It's not like the #1 website. So,
Yeah.
but it's equally useful because YouTube, because they want people to use Shorts, it's really rewarding. Like you'll get at least 1K plus views if you post a short,
They
100%,
promote it.
because it's really rewarding. But you have to be careful what you do. Like obviously, I
can
see a
go
lot of
through.
creators in my community. They do this one mistake of going to post shorts when they have good quality YouTube videos, and that just corrupts all of that. Because I mean, you have good quality YouTube videos, and you start
Yeah.
posting shorts. Let's say you get like 30K plus subscribers, right, from shorts, and then you try to post another main video again, and your main video does terrible. I mean, that's
100
just how it
views,
is, because the audience that you've built only want to watch shorts. That's just
You
how
gotta
it is.
accept that.
Yeah, you
You
have to
gotta accept
expect
it.
that. Yeah.
And I know how many, at least 3 people that have over 100K subs from shorts, and they have the plaque, right? I don't know how much they're earning from monetization. I don't know how shorts works for monetization, but I know someone else who has 100K subs, less than them. They have like 200K and stuff, and he
Yeah.
posts just normal 10-minute videos every day, right? And he made like $15,000 in December, right? But the guy's making shorts with 200K, double the amount of subs. I assume they're making a lot less.
Yeah, another thing that's really funny. I had a friend, or a very well-known creator in the community. He's like, really good on Twitch, like 100K plus Twitch, 100K
Wow.
across all socials. And he's doing well, like he's doing really good. But he stopped posting on them. Like I don't see him post that much anymore. And I asked him, like, I asked a friend to ask him, like, why is this guy not posting anymore? And he's just like, bro, he's working with Facebook gaming. He's working with Facebook gaming, and he's
Oh,
making
would make
bank from
a
it, dude. Like I heard he's making
bag.
thousands. He would make bank because Facebook want to promote their website, so they'd be paying so fucking much money to that guy.
And
He's not posting on any other social media. He's just posting on Facebook. So
oh
Facebook is
my
paying him
god,
so much money.
it would be sort of for life, honestly, straight up. You
You
can
be you're
retire.
making so much bank, but you're reaching no audience. You're not growing. They just want you to post on it. That's all that
But
matters
he
to them.
doesn't need to reach an audience,
He
to be
doesn't need to
honest.
because he's making money. Like he's going straight to the
And
point.
Facebook, because he's like kind of like a paid partner for them, they would also push his content on Facebook to get him more followers.
Exactly,
Because
dude.
like
I mean,
he's kind of like a
Facebook is
friend
like
of the system.
a really, really wealthy company.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
what paying him $1,000 it's not gonna scratch anything, dude. So he's making
yeah.
good off it, and in return, he's posting only content on that, and it's good quality content as
Exclusively.
well. So
Yeah,
as much as I would
no,
love to do that, I want an audience. That's the thing. I want a community.
yeah.
I don't. It's not all about the money. Although, hey, that guy, he's making so much money, and
Yeah,
that's good.
I assume it's a hefty amount.
I know it's tempting though because they are making bank from it, and that's
Yeah,
as much as I think Facebook gaming is not the next thing.
it-
Like it's just not gonna be the next thing. I making bank from it is awesome. Like, if you want to make
yeah.
money from it, go for
I
it.
watched a different like gaming podcast, and they had someone on who was brought out by like Facebook Gaming, the exact same thing, and like he didn't say his exact amount, but he was like it was like 5 times what I was making from YouTube, and
Yeah, that's Facebook gaming pays very well. I mean, it's
it
Facebook,
does.
dude. It's
It's
Facebook. What
just
do you expect?
yeah. I don't know. Isn't Facebook like Instagram as well? Like they're
Yeah.
like the
Yeah, yeah,
same.
the Instagram as well. So they make quite a bit of money.
Yeah,
Instagram Reels, also another shorts platform.
right. Yeah,
Personally, I
it's
haven't had good luck with that.
everyone's every like social media is trying to
Do
adopt
shorts?
the TikTok
Oh,
platform.
shorts thing.
The TikTok like
Yeah.
whatever system.
I
Like they're
mean,
all they're swiping and there's a next 10-second
swipe,
video
swipe,
that
swipe. Yeah.
because it's addictive. You just go 5 more 10-second videos and you just get lost in TikTok. You just keep
Yeah,
going and
you
going.
lose track of time, man, because it's just
It's like
feeding you
dangerous.
content
It's literally
constantly.
dangerous.
It's
Yeah.
dangerous. I don't really, sorry, voice guy. I don't really watch a lot of TikTok in general. I tend to stay away from that stuff. Although, because I know
I
it's just
do
like I don't really
actually.
find myself scrolling on TikTok. I just don't.
Yeah.
I only post on it because I know it's just for the growth. The only channel,
It's
like the only platform I actively watch, YouTube. That's like one of the,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know. I
was
still stick with YouTube. TikTok is good, but some stuff that I see, I just don't want to look at. But the only reason why all these like big companies and platforms are like incorporating this short system is because they want. I mean, if you're watching shorts, you're spending a lot of time on the website, right? That's what they want. They want a lot of people on spending time on the website, and that's all that
Yeah.
matters to them. So, boom, incorporate shorts. That's the
And
best. I mean,
same with
it's
Instagram.
revolutionary.
Like I
Instagram has reels as well. Yeah.
I use TikTok a lot, like just watch it a lot, right? Like every day almost for like maybe like 30 minutes or whatever. But like sometimes I will be on Instagram Reels and like not even realize it's not TikTok. Like I'll think I'm on TikTok and
Yeah.
it'll take me 20 minutes to realize like, oh, I'm not, I'm on Instagram right now. It's like it's literally this they just copied
It's
and pasted
so
like the
ins-
system.
And the thing with like, I see a lot of people on YouTube getting so like plaques instantly, like instant plaques of shorts by posting TikTok content on YouTube, reposting it,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
they
they
get
just take other people's videos and
they
just
take other people's content from a different platform,
crazy.
post it on YouTube, and they get the plaque. I mean, hey, props to you if you want the plaque really fast. By all
Yeah.
means, be scummy, but I personally
The
just want to post.
the thing is, in 1 year's time, right? Like in however whatever period of time, they're not gonna have like
Mm.
YouTube will never be a sustainable career for them because they can't just keep living off other people's content. You know what I mean? You
Yeah, I
can't
mean,
keep doing that. Like especially as posting shorts, you can't
eventually,
make it
I
into
mean,
a career. You
I
can't.
just don't want to do it because I'm not trying to get like ever into any law trouble or just I don't know if if it
Or
becomes.
even
I
just
mean,
it's not enjoyable.
yeah,
I like making
it's just
content
scummy,
that
dude.
features me. Like you know what I mean?
I mean, if you're a channel dedicated to reposting and you actually credit them, I mean that's different. I still think that's pretty scummy because you're just like
Yeah.
you're using
I-
or you have a way bigger audience than that person and you're posting their content that they should be getting big off, but you're getting more off it. So it's just
yeah, like
I don't
see
get
it.
it, man.
Yeah, I agree. But like I feel like the best way to do it is shorts definitely on a second channel, which is literally what I'm about to start doing. What I am doing. Well, I'm not doing it
Yeah,
myself.
The only reason why I'm abandoning my current channel is because
Wait,
I found out that
are you
the
like
more
completely
I'm
abandoning
not
it?
abandoning it. I know I'm still gonna be posting shorts
Yeah,
daily
okay.
on it, obviously. But the only reason I'm posting a new channel with like actual videos. I know it's weird. I know it's like weird to do that. I mean, I've like spent a whole
No,
year
I think it's
posting
smart.
videos. I think it's a good idea because I've been spending what I mean recently. I've been streaming on Twitch a lot.
Yeah, okay.
And in the process, you're building a community, and that community will watch your YouTube videos when you start a new channel. So that's fine. But the only thing that the bad thing about it is that I spent so much time on my main channel, but shorts kind of corrupted all of it. And also,
Yeah.
I, yeah, I use like Planet Minecraft, a lot of other extra websites to help out, and that didn't work. So nah, it's
Yeah, no,
really weird the whole YouTube thing, man,
I think it was a good way to
and
learn
TikTok.
though. I think you
It's a
learned short
lesson
to
learned, lesson learned. Never
finish the
post
channel
shorts
the hard
on a
way.
main channel. Yeah, it's gonna be way harder to grow without shorts though. I remember seeing all my growth skyrocket from shorts, and I definitely see it continuing. But the only advice I would give if you want to post on YouTube Shorts, I would say the only reason I'm gonna abandon my main channel is because I already had like what 1K plus subscribers before I posted shorts, and
Yeah, yeah.
because I had like 1K plus subscribers, for some reason YouTube, I don't know, you have more of a chance to get on the YouTube Shorts recommended if you have more subscribers. I see
You're
what this
already
person
like,
with like 1 million or Mr. Beast Shorts, dude, 46 million, and he like
I didn't even know
and
he has
Mr.
a
Beast
short
Shorts
channel.
has. And Mr. Beast Shorts has quite a lot of subscribers already before he posted shorts. So that's why when he posts a short,
Yeah, it
boom,
does
it's got a
boost
lot
it.
of views.
Bro,
It
Mr.
boosts.
Beast
It
is
does
like,
boost it, dude. Yeah,
you
it
know what
does.
Mr. Beast is doing now? He has a Spanish channel, a Brazilian channel, like a Chinese channel. Like what he does is he reposts all of his videos, right? Onto this the Spanish channel, but he gets paid voice actors to dub it, right? But they will have a specific one. So for each video, the same Spanish dude will do Mr. Beast, the same other Spanish guy will do
Ah,
Chris, and he posts them,
Right.
and they get the same amount of views. Especially like, probably the India one will get like it's the
so
population.
much, dude. It's
Yeah,
so
Damn, bro.
good
he
as well
is. How
because
many channels does he
yeah,
have? That his main channel, like gaming, reacts,
'cause if you really
shorts.
yeah, he's so many
I
channels as
don't
well. If
even
you
want to
think about it,
know how much money he
Mr.
has.
Beast, like this guy, dude, like he's
He's
so cool. Um,
He like revolutionized YouTube because
he's
he
he
made
legit.
posting on your main channel like for all big creators, like say like a million sub creators, your main channel videos have to be insane. Like they can't just you can't just post a gameplay to your main
Yeah,
channel,
dude,
which is
he
what it used to
legit
be.
doesn't click that. He does what he does, and that's awesome.
Yeah, it's
But what I
crazy.
found interesting about this person is that he's like the way he does everything is like he does it from scratch. He doesn't cut any corners, even when you can. Just doesn't like
Yeah,
you see
well,
him recreate the whole Squid Games, and
yeah,
that's
It's because
you'll
he
know
has
fucking
someone
money.
who
crazy.
yeah
He has money to
Yeah,
do
yeah,
that. I mean, obviously,
yeah
yeah. He
we
has the
couldn't
money to do it as well.
we
And
couldn't
he has
make
all.
a whole ass
He
Squid Game.
spends. He earns money and spends it like almost like all of the revenue
he's
instantly.
smart. I think I was watching a podcast about Mr. Beast and his first brand deal, right? So he was starting to get like lots of subs from he would like do live streams. He would say the same word 100,000 times, right? And people
Oh
are like this is
yeah.
crazy. So he started getting like a following and he's got his first brand deal offer and they said like 5,000, do whatever video you want, just say us in it. But he said, give me 10,000 and I will go on the street and give it to a homeless person. So he doesn't get any of the sponsorship money, right? And he would straight up go on the street, give it to a homeless person, and that type of video was never done, like that type of content giving away money. And he did
Right.
it, and that video like it was like
He's
50
just
mil views,
generous off camera
and
as well. Yeah.
that was his like first big video, and like he took that risk with the brand. He said, "Trust me, like this will blow up," and it did. So
Yeah, and it's all about taking risks in general. Like I know
it changed
myself
it
that
all.
you gotta do a lot of risks, even if it's starting your first
Even the new
channel or
channel, that's a risk,
that's a risk.
big
But if
risk.
it pays well, then
I think
I
it's a
guess if it
smart
does
risk to
well.
take though.
I don't know. You always have to look at like the upsides and downsides of it. And
Yeah,
I've talked to many other creators about it, and from all I've gotten, it's like yes, do it. Maybe
yeah,
one person said no because I have a lot of one. I think a lot of people when they tell me don't switch to a new channel, but they're always looking at my numbers.
Yeah.
As much as the numbers are important, I don't give a fuck about that. Like I just want
yeah.
to post good content.
I
And as long
agree.
as it's getting decent exposure, that's fine. It's fine. But I say
Can
as
can
I
I?
always said, post daily. Yeah, post as much as
Yeah.
you can while
Can
you can as well.
Is it okay to ask? I don't know. You don't have to answer if you don't want. Are you monetized on YouTube? You would be, right? 100%.
Actually, no. Shorts doesn't monetize you. Shorts doesn't push you towards
doesn't.
Does it
monetizing.
not?
That's like so annoying as well. I found that out and I was
No
like, bro,
way. I thought
I
it would
got
have been. You just
yeah.
don't
It
get as
does. It
much.
doesn't. It doesn't. Only
No
because it's
way.
so easy to get so many views on
Yeah,
TikTok.
but like they would do it like the TikTok Creator Fund. It's like obviously the money is so much worse. Like it's not that good because of the fact the videos are 10 seconds long. Like I saw a TikTok and it was like how much Addison Rae made off this 100 million view TikTok. I think it was like 150 million view video. That's crazy. 150 mil views. She got like
Yeah,
$2,000, which is still really good, right?
which is
But
good, but like
if you compare that
150
to
million views,
yeah,
dude.
if you compare that to YouTube, I know 1 million view video is roughly $3,000. It could be a bit more,
That's
could be a
crazy.
bit less, right? It depends on like how long or how many
Yeah.
ads,
So
etc.
I
But
don't I don't necessarily focus on the financial side when it comes to shorts. I'm
yeah,
aware that it the whole point of shorts, well, from what I look at it, I look at shorts as use it to advertise your channels that you actually make income from. Like use it to
I
advertise.
agree.
I'd
Yeah,
use it to advertise my Twitch, and I'm gonna use my Twitch to advertise my YouTube, sort of like this and that. The only reason I didn't want people to go straight to my YouTube channel is because they just subscribe and then they forget that they're subscribed to me or something. They just don't really watch my
yeah,
videos.
Mm.
So I'm like, you know what? For all the people, I'm gonna get my community, and if they come to my stream, I can actually talk to them one on one. And
yeah,
if I get to that, if I establish that sort of communication and that trust, they will watch the videos, like without even me promoting it. Like I bet you.
yeah.
So
Like
I
same with
remember,
TikTok.
yeah,
Oh, you
I
go, you go.
posted a YouTube video, like secretly without like I was thinking, what if I did a YouTube video that I didn't like actually put it on my Discord or Instagram, just nothing. Like I wouldn't tweet or
No
anything,
promotion.
just post it, and I got just as much people from my community finding the video
Right.
somehow, and that's awesome, man.
Good.
It's
That's
so
That's
really
nice,
good.
good.
yeah.
That shows
Like
how
same
much
So
of
with
community you have.
community matters,
yeah,
man.
you
Like
have a good community.
you
Yeah.
need to build a community, and the best way I thought I would do that is if I can talk to them live. That's the best way to reach them, just to reach to anyone really. But
Yeah.
across
Well,
across this whole content creator journey, it has been crazy. Like there's been so many people that I've met that are so cool and different. Um, and there's a lot to learn when you get into a new community. It's a good one as well.
yeah, 100% agree.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Um,
hold on.
like knowing like your success on TikTok and your like shorts and your YouTube and whatnot, how much of that went to your Twitch? Like approximately, how much do you think? Like, how much do you think
I
it
mean,
helped? Like,
I remember I was streaming with like 3 viewers. I remember it wasn't a lot. I was streaming with like
Yeah, I
barely
literally
any.
remember when you used to have that much
And my
viewers.
friends, my two friends, Jason and Shabloom, they were like, I remember Shabloom was literally my friend Isha. She just kept raiding me, and basically her community was basically just watching my streams. And because actually she was actually going on a break for like 3 months, I was like, okay, let's use this to stream like as much as we can, so we can build a community. So when she comes back, it's not like I'm leeching off her or anything like that. I don't want to be
Yeah.
looking like I'm leeching.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, in this 3 months, I want to go crazy. So I just made a plan. I was like, okay, all right, shorts, really good for advertising. Let's do that. And I started posting on TikTok. Obviously it didn't go well instantly. Like I failed way more than I succeeded. I made like 10 plus accounts, like 10 different accounts, and I posted that like daily, dude. I posted on each of them. I've deleted most of them now, but I
that's
made
funny,
like
bro.
like 10 different accounts just to post like different videos. I've experimented with them across all of them. Only one came out well, which is the one I have now. So
Yeah.
yeah, man. You just gotta have to keep going, keep trying, and you'll get there. But yeah,
Yeah,
it's
no,
it's a risk.
when you stream, right? What's your best tips for a small streamer to how to for viewer retention, how to keep a viewer in the stream? Because I know
Like you
some
do.
people recently that I know from just like Fortnite streamers and have grown a lot recently,
Yeah.
just from the pure fact they are really good at interacting with their viewers.
Honestly, before you say anything, Resi, like big props. Like you might not know it, but like when I'm like doing something on my main monitor, like your stream is always open. Like whenever you're live, I'm
I
always in your
lurk you a
stream.
lot, bro.
Like, and
Oh,
I
really?
genuinely enjoy watching. Like I probably get like really like distracted because you are like so good at keeping your viewers. It's like
I appreciate that, dude.
it's actually good at like
You like address you
You
address like
dude,
every viewer. You know what I
I
mean?
think you talk to those viewers, and what's matters is that like I do a thing with my viewers where they give me something for me to remember, and then I make sure they come to the next stream, and then they test me on the memory, and I'm like, all right, and then I don't know if they tell me like something that's sort of like I wouldn't say on the personal side, they're like, oh, my dad's sort of going through this problem, and they come back next stream, I'd be like, how's your dad doing, man? And then that
Yeah,
sort
you
of
don't forget it.
you don't forget it, and that sort of strikes a conversation. It's like talking to them. It's basically talking to the viewers, and that's awesome. That's important.
And you're really
Yeah.
good at
It's
it.
very hard not to interact with my community at this point,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's good.
No,
And we
an
talk about
example-
you make
Yeah.
funny moments. For example,
Yeah.
there's like a meme in my community. It's like bold Resi or something like that, just something stupid.
Mm.
There's also another image of like me from like 2020,
An
like
inside
monarchy
joke
and stuff.
is good.
The inside jokes, dude. You have to create that. So when new viewers come, they obviously will feel excluded, but they want to be
Yeah.
included.
Yeah.
So
I'll
yeah,
see an
it's
inside
good.
joke and want to be a part of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly, dude. And I just tell them to join the Discord server, and it's also about making the Discord server look safe, in a way, comfortable. Like people want to chill there, and that's also
Yeah.
important.
I know.
But
I
Like,
saw
yeah,
He's gone.
Um,
We all tried to say.
as you said, yeah.
Yeah.
I was in
you
your
go for it.
stream once, right? And your title was like follow equals like a creeper or something, and like
Right.
I found that like really cool. Like
Smart.
that was like really smart. Like I thought that was really smart because like people will follow I remember someone follow
You want to
botted
make
you.
people follow, right?
Yeah,
Right.
and
So
they follow botted you, and like there was like a bunch of creepers in the map, and like
yeah,
your
I
chat
did
was
get
going
follow
crazy.
botted.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a lot of So the whole story behind that was like the fucking worst stream that I've ever had because I got botted. I was doing a thing called Twitch Port. It's actually a Minecraft mod where it connects Twitch with like what Minecraft, right? I try to beat the game, but like people can use their channel points and they can like spawn fucking mobs in my game, and that's like the craziest. That's
That's tight.
awesome. And that's interactive because people will want to watch the whole thing because they want to
Exactly.
spawn mobs in your game. They want to make you. And I'm like, guys, if you can kill me by the end of the stream, I'm giving all your channel points back. And they're like, okay, we gotta kill Resi, and they just stick to the very end.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's
no. Like
yeah.
your interactive stuff is
yeah,
really cool.
yeah.
And I have an
know.
example. Like I was watching someone's Twitch stream today. I know he watches his podcast, but I was watching your stream today, and some dude would constantly address his channel, like talking about himself. Was like, "Oh, I'm about to hit 100 subs," and obviously that's annoying in your stream. 'Cause they're kinda,
Oh,
like,
that kid.
promoting.
I'm not gonna I'm not gonna name drop though.
Yeah,
It'd
yeah,
be
but
terrible.
there's kind of like kids like that. But even though it's
They're just
annoying,
kids,
and you
dude.
just
They're
want to
just kids.
say, "Shut up," but the dude I was watching he'd be like, "Oh, I'm about to hit 100 subs," but he would address it each time. He wouldn't ego it. He would always be like, "Oh,
I remember
good luck,
there was
bro."
this one
Annoying as it
person on
is.
my stream that always went, "Oh my god, I'm gonna start stream. I'm gonna start stream." Like obviously, if it's my friends, my creative friends, they're like, well, like all of my creative friends, if they do stuff like that, they're like, "Oh, yo, I'm about to start stream." They're just letting me know. But if there's that
Yeah.
one kid that was like, "Resi, I'm about to start the stream.
They're like kind of like promo.
Can you raid me?" And I'm just like, it's just sort of hinting to raid. And I was like, "Oh, nice, good for you." I always say "good for you,"
Or
and
just
it
say,
just
"Have a
pisses
good
them off
stream."
so much. It just pisses them off.
Yeah,
Because they're like, I was like, "Can you raid?" Question mark. They've never actually asked me like, "Can you raid me?" They're like, "Oh, but dude, it'd be
I know
like,
you
it'd be like
mean.
so
They talk
cool
about
if I
that
got a
on stream.
raid. Man, it'd be so cool if I got a raid by this guy called Rezi. That'd just be awesome." And he never got a raid. Like that, the person never got a raid. Only because they were just
They're
giving
begging
me an
for it.
attitude, dude.
You know
I
what,
mean-
Resi? For the controversy, for the TikTok, what's his name? For the
No,
TikTok.
I'm not
For the
gonna give
TikTok.
his name.
the
I'm not
TikTok.
gonna give his
It's already
name.
just
bro.
Blur his name
kid.
out.
bro.
I'm not gonna drop his name because obviously he's not a bad person. I'll address this. He's an awesome person.
He's chasing
The
the
name,
bag.
the name Jason?
Oh, I feel like I
Oh,
know his. I know
No,
his
nah. It's not Jason. It's some. I'll just name drop. Karis Magic. You probably won't
Oh
recognize
shit.
Monarchy.
Oh
it.
no.
Monarch. Y'all
He
remember?
was
Y'all
grinding for
remember?
Monarchy.
I remember that
remember?
guy, bro.
Oh my god, he stuck
Yeah,
around with you
from
afterwards.
Monarchy to get
Wow.
into Monarchy,
Oh
dude.
my
Yeah.
god,
That's
bro.
that's so funny that
I
we're gonna do that
remember
later.
though. Like I remember during the early days of me starting
Are we
back
are
on
we
streaming.
bleeping that out?
Huh?
Are we bleeping
Nah,
that
you
out?
can just bleep the name. Just bleep the name. that's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Granny from Monarchy. That's like the
That's
funniest.
funny,
They were
man.
like, they were
That
so
is so funny.
annoying to me as well. Like they were like back then though. Now they're fine and they don't really do that anymore, right? But
Yeah.
back then, dude, I remember when I was starting
That's
up my
so
stream,
good.
they joined my like public SMP, just like a public server for my community. And they would just be like, just such a menace, dude. Like they would
Yeah,
hack.
I
And
know
it's just like,
exactly, man.
and they're a child. They're children, so
Yeah,
there's not much you
little
can do.
kids, bro. What
Little
can you do?
kids. Little kids, yeah.
Okay, would you have so you're consistently on 3 social media platforms, 4, I think if you post on Instagram still, posting consistently. How do you stay motivated?
How do I stay motivated? It's like I really don't really think about it as from a motivational perspective. I just like, all right, so are you gonna post today, or it's just like it becomes a habit more than gotta post a TikTok. It's just like,
Yeah.
all right, you gonna do it or not? It's just like yeah.
Yeah. I
It's
like
like if I always
don't do
tell
a
myself
schedule
if
at all.
I have a schedule, I just stick to it, and I'm just like if you keep going like this, trust me, man, you're gonna get somewhere by the end of the year. And
Yeah.
it's just become a habit posting on all the socials. And the thing is that it's impossible to be streaming every day, posting weekly, and posting every day on TikTok. It's just impossible to do that.
It is, yeah.
So when school comes, I'm just gonna slow down on streaming, I reckon, and then work
Yeah,
more on
because you're
each.
streaming it, like,
You
you
have
have
to
to be
make
there for
compromises
hours.
because right now, I
Yeah.
mean, I'm stocking up on YouTube videos. Because I don't want to. The thing with YouTube is that I don't want to. The only reason I'm not gonna post a video as soon as I finish it at this point, I'm making a new channel, dude. So I'm not gonna like post a video,
Yeah.
go out for 3 months, and then post another one. I'm gonna
Yeah,
stock up on
yeah.
videos and just go weekly. Bam, 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 and then
Yeah, it's genius.
when I'm at that point where I make like an audience and actually like what 200 maybe subscribers and that actually actively watch my YouTube videos, I'm good. I'm good. Like if I have 200 subscribers and I get 200 views on that video, I'm using my
Yeah.
subscribers well, and that's like, you know what? I don't care about the numbers. For now, post as much as I can and post consistently. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Um, that's why
You
I'm
know,
stocking up on videos then instead of
how much do
posting
you
a video.
have now? Videos prepared.
Videos. What do I probably have
Like,
like what?
stocked up.
I mean, maybe 3 or 2.
That's even a good start. It's like 3, it's
Yeah,
almost
it's a
a
decent
month
start.
fully.
Although I am spending like quite a bit of time on the videos. Like every video,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sort of
you
going
edit
into
well.
depth. I want to change it up because I don't know, my editing recently. I don't know. I've had higher standards. I reckon that's the plan.
Yeah,
Had high standards.
yours are really good. Your editing.
And I want to go even higher. Like my friend Jason right here, dude. His videos are like the next quality. Like you see, there's good, and then there's Jason level, and
Really?
his videos, he spent
He's
like weeks on
underrated.
these, spent months. He's beyond underrated, dude. Like he should have like more
Yeah.
than one. He should have like 100K. Not gonna lie. I'll send you his
Alright.
videos. They're so good. I'm not even overrating the video as well. Like it's so well edited that you can get inspired just by watching it. And there's a
Yeah.
lot of things. And he's a perfectionist as well. Like he's known just for perfecting
Yeah.
like every little detail
Yeah.
from
Sounds
videos.
like sounds a lot like Temp, bro. Can't lie to you. Sounds a
So
lot like Temp.
so as much as I want to like I don't want to spend a lot of time on videos. It's important to spend time, but I sort of don't want to be like way too much detailed. I just want to make it good to the
Yeah.
point where it's just and it's like a good standard, like a really decent like 1 million, like just something that's makes you underrated is a really good standard when it comes to your videos, and that's what I
Yeah.
want. But yeah, so that's exactly I'm gonna start doing. I'm planning on doing some like just content that's like involves commentary. Um, just yeah, comment as much commentary. I remember my old videos. It would just be the intro and the outro. Like there would be no extra commentary. So
Yeah.
nowadays I might add some like while I was doing this, I also found a just something that will get the
Yeah.
viewer
I know
interested.
you mean.
I found that if you keep narrating, it would actually, if like narrating your video, it's like sort of like a documentary almost, and documentaries, from what I know, get pretty good watch time because you're always talking. There's no just mining and like, oh, I need to get this block. It's just like,
Yeah,
oh,
that's
I need
like
to get this block. Yeah, so yeah,
storytelling's kind of like the next. It's one of the next
storytelling
big
is
things
good,
for
dude.
for YouTube. Like if you kind of format your video to, you're kind of like you're telling a story. Like if you notice Logan Paul, have you watched his like Pokemon video that he don't do like
Yeah, I don't know.
uh
You just talk
he
about it.
he
Yeah.
like he kind of formatted the video like he's telling a story, right? And if you do it like that, like just even narrate it, kind of like you're telling a story, like that's really good for viewer retention. I know for a fact.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
on Twitter, I saw you post like these applications for like these SMPs,
Not the
like
fucking
that.
activations, yeah.
Those
Those
are
are
those are
good,
pretty
but
good.
I never liked. I regretted that whole
Really?
phase of applications.
You
Yeah,
you did a few, bro.
Yeah.
I did a lot because like I don't know. I wasn't desperate, but I really, really wanted to get into SMPs. I was just new to the whole community. I
It's a
only
good
knew a
way to
couple people.
network, it seems like.
It is because you get to meet so many people if you join an SMP.
Yeah.
And that's like it's so vital to be. Like I see so many people replying to like a content creator's tweet, like a content creator like which has a decent following, like thinking of like they just tweet out this, thinking of making an SMP. Do any small creators want to join? And then boom, 100+
My
replies. Just like so
that's
many people like,
Yeah.
yo, hey, I want to join this and that, and it's just there's so much competition. But you don't feel like there's competition, but there's so much. Like it's like it's almost like Fortnite. It's almost like
Yeah.
orgs. You can look at it as an org
Yeah,
perspective.
there's like a million
Um,
grinders, bro.
Right.
there's so many people trying to get in.
Speaking
Yeah.
of
It's a little
Fortnite,
different.
sorry,
It's
you
a
go.
little
Sorry.
different from like the whole orgs thing. But yeah,
Yeah,
as you're saying.
I see how it could be similar but also different. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking
But
of Fortnite, what's it called? How'd you get into that Fortnite SMP, bro? That's fire. That's actually sick.
Oh, so I was in. I got messaged off. I got messaged by a bunch of like people, and they're like, "Yo, we're making this. We think you're making this project. Would you like to be a part of it?" And I'm like, "Okay, sure." I mean, I always want to be a part of a project
Yeah.
nowadays because I recently. I wouldn't say I'm not trying to seem like as obnoxious as possible, but I remember when the TikTok started taking off and the Twitch started. I started getting the Twitch recommended. A lot of different creators that I've always wanted to meet in the community when I had no following actually like began to like recognize me, and I was like, wow, you actually finally see, and I'm just like, yeah.
Yeah.
So and I remember I'd be like, yo, and I just be standing right in front of them, like in not like in Minecraft, like physically in Minecraft. I'll be like, yo, bro, I remember I used to watch your streams daily, and now I'm here in front of you, and that's just like so crazy
That's
to
so
me.
sick, yeah.
Because you become a
Yeah.
fan, and then you're like right in front of them. It's just like whoa, like
Yeah, no.
I'm yeah. So it's
That's really
crazy.
cool.
The
So
whole thing.
how does the Fortnite SMP work? Because I was talking to Fork about it, right? I was like, we saw it on Twitter, and I was like, I didn't. He was trying to like explain it to me how it works. I was like, I don't understand. How does it? It just
I
didn't make sense to
I
me.
myself don't even know. Although I do know that
Or is it
the
just
owners of the
battle
server are
royale type?
working really hard. The owners of the server are working really hard with mod developers making like the battle bus and shit like that in the
Yo,
map.
Right.
what?
Like
That's
with
sick.
mods, from what I know, there's a lot of stuff, a lot of production going on. I would say it's a technically a very small SMP compared to like all the other servers. But I
Yeah.
think it's just a funny concept, like the
Yeah.
Fortnite
It's
SMP.
really it sounds really cool.
So
Like
And
it's one
I
of
it's
the
just
like,
two biggest games, you know.
yeah, it's
so they
like
hit me
it's
up and
not
I'm
just
like,
one
sure, you know
community.
what? I can't say no to this.
Yeah.
I've never turned down an SMP if I don't know a creator in it. Like in the Fortnite SMP,
Yeah.
there's like this guy called GE Vids who has like a lot. Like I wouldn't. He's a lot of like a massive influence across all socials, like 1 million plus.
Mhm.
There's a lot, and I'm just like, okay, well if he's in it, then I mean it's fine. At least I know somebody. Um, but yeah, I remember I met all of my creator friends all off like SMPs, and that's like the biggest way to
Right
network.
to
Yeah,
network
to
sounds
network.
like.
I mean, you can also network off other people's Discord servers. I know in my server, I have like a role dedicated to content creators called the creator role, and just specifically Minecraft content creators. So if other creators join a server and they want to meet with other people, they can just add them. But SMPs are like the main way to meet big creators and get to so network
Yeah.
really to get into SMPs. That's the biggest thing. There's also other things that people on Twitter. Twitter's also good because a lot of MCYTs or Minecraft YouTubers are active on Twitter, and they're
Yeah.
out to and, like I swear to God, dude, it's basically like Fortnite. Like an SMP tweets out who wants to join, and there's like so many
Everyone.
kids going like I want
Yeah,
to join, I
right.
want to
Yeah.
join, and the SMP
Yeah.
owners are even like who wants to vouch. It's just like this is exactly like the
It's the same
Instagram
concept, it's
Fortnite
just
Dude.
concept.
different, right?
It's the
Yeah.
same. It gets the same sort of like idea, but it's
Concept,
just
kinda.
different, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone
No.
wants to join.
Imagine the map developers for like the Fortnite SMP were halfway through the map, right? And then Fortnite did chapter 3 and they had to redo the map.
Oh.
Imagine that
That
was
would
funny,
suck.
man.
That would suck. I know that they've been doing it since the new chapter. So
Oh,
hopefully,
okay. Yeah.
hopefully it'll be
That
good.
is so
That'd be
But
funny.
so good though. Thing is, right? It's like it's not just like one community. It's like, for example, like I saw it on Twitter, and I'm like, no, I'm not really in the Minecraft community. Like, I'm sort of in like more in the Fortnite community. So like, both the
alright, yeah.
communities kind of like see it, and they're like oh my god, Fortnite, and then the Minecraft would be like, oh my god,
Yeah,
Minecraft,
it
like,
got my attention. I
yeah,
thought it was gonna
exactly.
be something related to me, but I was like, no, this is like a
Yeah,
Minecraft
same.
community thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the whole sort of Minecraft scene. I remember first joining the community, and this was back when we did the first podcast. I was very
Yeah.
new. I didn't really
Your
know
YouTube
a lot of
started
people.
doing well.
Yeah, this is just when my YouTube just like started decently, and then it
Hit
was on.
1K.
Yeah, and I was like, that was like a big milestone. And I after I hit that, I was like, I wasn't expecting to hit any milestone whatsoever. And then boom, 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 just
Yeah, it kept
all of a
going.
sudden, it all
TikTok.
just came towards the end of the year, and I was just, it was a lot to take in. I obviously it was it was my first time ever, and it's always a first time.
Yeah.
I was very inexperienced, but
When
I'm
you
happy it's all worked
for
out.
your like Snapchat TikTok series, be honest, did you come with that yourself or did you see it from someone else?
So I didn't like the whole Minecraft thing. I didn't copy the concept of anyone.
Yeah, you like
Although the
adapted it.
Snapchat thing, there was this very popular TikToker, like 2 million, right? They do this sort of thing. I don't know,
Yeah.
Jake Prance or something. It's funny as dude. I was watching a meme compilation. I don't know if you guys know who I'm Dante is or something like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Some streamer. Yeah, I was watching it. Like, he watches he does like a meme compilation on YouTube, and I always watch it. It's like my YouTube, like one of my favorite YouTubers. And I watch it, and I'm like, this guy, he's laughing at this meme like crazy, and I'm like, what's that meme? That has Snapchat in it, and I also start laughing. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
so
You just
what if I
adapt it to
what if I
Minecraft.
incorporated Minecraft? Because kids love Minecraft. I mean, it's
Yeah.
TikTok kids, Minecraft, TikTok, and kids. It's just yeah. And then I was like, okay, so what if we add some funny into it? Like I see a lot of Minecraft funny things, and it's really not funny. Like it's just the
Yeah.
unfunniest thing ever. So it's like, okay, so what if we add like sort of actual like humor? I wouldn't like I would say humor that's not like I don't know. Everyone has different humor, but I want to do like sort of humor that's sort of aimed at teens more than just kids humor. Like just
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
so I was like, all right, let's add some clown, bozo, all these words, all that
Yeah,
vocabulary
there's like
that
ratio
kids wouldn't
and shit.
understand. So I would
Yeah.
get, but yeah, and it was apparently it was it was different because no one in the community apparently, and I don't think a lot of people really did that stuff. No one really
Yeah.
did that type of content, and when I did it, and it's just like, oh, you're that guy that does the Snapchat stuff, and I'm like, I am.
Yeah, no,
And it's not like I'm
every
disappointed about it either. It's just like
it's not
it's a
it's
concept that you
you
did,
grew
and
from it,
yeah.
bro. And
Well,
every
it's what
time I
matters.
scroll on TikTok, I'm always every video I just think, can I like adapt this into Fortnite if it's like IRL or
Yeah,
Minecraft?
yeah.
Can this work as a Fortnite trend? Like, you know, I always every video I always think
You want to
how
combine it. That's what I did. I was like, okay, this guy's using Snapchat as the funny. What if I
yeah,
do
bring it into Minecraft.
Minecraft as it? And it would make sense because like, what if this specific Minecraft mod had Snapchat and that worked
Yeah,
because they both work together
and it's good
it
because you
worked.
could reuse it for a different
You could
model or
reuse it for a
character
different mod.
every like for
Although
so many times.
the only thing that I didn't see coming was the downfall of the concept. Obviously, it was a good concept.
It got a bit like
Repetitive, dude. Like everyone is the same. And the only
And
reason I didn't switch instantly to like different type of content is because I didn't want to like lose an audience too fast. I wanted to milk the whole sort of trend
it's
before
smart
I can
though.
move on.
Like
I want to use all of it before I could, switch early. So yeah, because I
yeah,
knew
I
someone
had
else was
a
copying off the trend as well, and they got like 2 million, 3 million views off it. They did just as well as me, but they didn't get any impressions. They didn't get any followers because I already did it. So I'm very lucky to do it first.
I
And
should have done what you did. I had a 1.1 million view video, right? And it was like a
commentary,
it was like
shower
a
thoughts,
shower thoughts, deep thoughts, whatever. And I did that, right? 1 million views, and for some reason, I didn't. I decided to not I just didn't do something like that again. What I should have done is either like commentated it myself or found more sounds that were similar. I did not. I should have just milked that content because it clearly worked.
yeah. I mean, I
And it
wouldn't
worked.
just. I made the same mistake like 10 times, dude. Like every account that I made before I made like the one that I'm using right now was like I had the same similar mistake. I moved out too fast. I made like and then I remember like on the like 5 different accounts like that got like they all seem to get like 3,000 ish views, and I'm like that's all right, but it's not getting as much impressions. So I was like okay, and that one time that I posted like whatchamacallit, like that sort of nostalgic video, and I moved and the next video I posted was literally a stream highlight, and it got 300 views. So that was very shocking, but I wasn't surprised. And I
Yeah.
understand that like it's I wasn't surprised to get that many the low amount of views. But it's tough, dude. It's tough with
No,
TikTok. But
it
when you
takes a
finally
lot
get to
to
it,
milk it.
it's experience. Like you get experience off it as well. Like yeah, it's one of the you learn to not move out too fast, not move out too slow. And to me, I think now that I'm moving out of the content, I think I milked all of the Snapchat. I
I
don't
know
think
it's good.
it's
Yeah.
I think I've used up all of it. I still will use it here and there though, just to. It's sort of like I was told I hit up like a bunch of other TikTokers and they told me you need to double down on what works, and I still haven't found what works. Obviously, I found it before, but it's not working anymore. Find what works and keep experimenting. So I'm still
Yeah.
experimenting. I'm still fairly new. I haven't necessarily. I would say I haven't said that. I wouldn't say that I've succeeded fully. I still have a lot
You
to do.
succeeded very well though. 100K
Yeah,
followers.
I
Like that's
still got a
crazy.
lot to
That's
do
really
though.
good.
I'm still aiming for a lot more
And I
in the
feel like
future.
with TikTok followers, no matter how well you do on TikTok, I feel like if you were to gain 10,000 followers, 100,000 followers, a million in a short amount of time, a large majority will
Yeah,
become inactive, and it's just inevitable. They just do.
that's
They become inactive. It's just what happens. People like lose their
yeah,
phones or some shit. People lose their accounts. People like I know people follow like 5,000, 10,000 people on TikTok. So when they go onto their following page, you don't come up because they follow 10,000 other people. People legit follow that many people. It's like,
yeah, it's crazy. But
yeah,
Yeah.
they follow and never come
I
back.
understood that people would only follow me because they wanted to watch that content that I got big off. So I was like, okay, if you want, that's what it's all about giving the audience what they want. Otherwise, you won't get what you want.
Yeah, I agree.
So I'm like, all right, let's milk all of it. Let's give the people what they want until they get tired of it, and then we give them something new. And if they don't
Yeah,
like it, then all right, we'll keep experimenting. We'll find something that they like, and that's all
yeah,
about. It's all about what the audience wants, but it's also about if you enjoy making. If you don't enjoy it, but your audience enjoys it, then just don't do it. Because what's the point of forcing yourself to do something you don't want
yeah.
to do?
It's all about growing in the end. If you
But
don't
yeah,
say, it's not gonna grow you.
TikTok is good. It's a good advertisement website.
Yeah,
And
it's
I mean,
the
it's the
best
number one
practice.
website of the year, dude. So,
What
you
is
know
it?
what? It's good to promote. I would not ever find myself just posting on TikTok only, though. I would always use
Yeah,
it to promote something. I wouldn't
yeah,
post on
no.
it if I didn't have a Twitch or something. So yeah, I see a
Um,
lot of creators not using TikTok still. Like everyone has to use it. Like, why are
you
you
gotta
not
get
using
on it.
it?
If you're not,
You gotta get
what
on
are
it.
you
If you're not
doing?
already on it, dude, you're
Yeah,
way behind all the other people.
Literally.
So
People
yeah,
expect
there's a
to
lot to do.
like for example, I know this someone on Twitter, right? He was comp player, right? The classic. Um, they made a switch from that to content creator, right? They stream daily.
don't know who
They
this is.
maybe they stream daily. They make a couple of content videos on YouTube, but they didn't do TikTok, and they expect to like do like numbers. Like I don't know what you're gonna
Yeah,
expect. Like you know.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's always you have to. I realized that I had to use it because I was streaming every day, like Minecraft as well. I was streaming every day, leeching off my friends' community, and I felt terrible for it. I was leeching off it, and I was just, I knew that I had to do something that would boost me. You can't just like, I mean, obviously, look, I mean, I'm not gonna make an example, but you guys know P-Man, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I see that he's not really using TikTok, and I said, dude, if you really want to skyrocket, I know, I do. This guy streams like every day for 5 hours. Like back then, he streamed like every day for 5 hours before he had a
yeah,
before he had the kid, right? Um, dude, I was like, dude, please do TikTok, and he's using it. He was using it just not in the right way, and that's yeah. There's a
yeah.
lot to do.
Like, I see a lot of people. They post like Fortnite creators, right? Or I don't even know if you can call them creators. They post just montages, right? And they will use the same song that every other old mate uses. And the same song, there is nothing different about their video. It's a
I
same
I
concept as
don't
everything
I don't
else.
like Fortnite
And then
montages,
they
dude. I'm
they
sorry.
expect their montage to blow up, and it makes no sense. It's like your montage is
Exactly.
the same as everyone. Why would someone watch yours when they can watch the famous
Exactly.
players' montages?
Exactly.
Like you're just it's a people who post
Yeah.
montages. It's like with a
Nah.
low following, you're not. I'm sorry, it's not gonna work out.
Yeah, the
That's
only reason why I made the switch to Fortnite was just it's Fortnite. I just felt like I knew at the start of 2021, I was like,
Too much competition as well.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to
Yeah,
make Fortnite
and it
content.
was the best decision you
There's
made.
just there's just so many people doing it, and there wasn't much to give it because I always knew I kept in my head dude, the content that you make is what the game gives you. Like game gives you an update.
Yeah.
That's the only content that you
Well,
can make
yeah,
on it. Like
you can
it's
no,
just
you can
I just
make
feel like it's
content.
limited, dude.
I agree with that, but also at the same time, you can make content that doesn't rely on the game's
No,
update.
yeah, you can. I just
Yeah,
feel like
I do that a lot. I don't do it all the time, but I do it a lot.
yeah,
You can think of an
there's
idea
still a
like,
lot of chances. The only reason I was like, okay, well that's Fortnite. I was still planning on doing Fortnite content either way. I was like, even if it's very limited, I think it's more restricted than all the other platforms. I
yeah,
looked at Minecraft, and because Minecraft was trending on YouTube a lot more, like Tommy in it, and people were doing it like crazy. It was basically YouTube Rewind, dude. Like I did not see any sort of Minecraft was like in YouTube Rewind. It was very big, and it still is very big. And I was like, okay, all right, how do we need to double down on Minecraft content? And I just figured the only reason why Minecraft does significantly better in some ways, I wouldn't say in any way, content wise for Fortnite. I was like, okay, well, if Minecraft's, sort of better, is like the only reason is that there's no limit. Like you can literally edit Minecraft. Like you can legit delete blocks. You can do anything. The game is there for you to customize, and
yeah, it is.
that
It's
means you
your
can
own
make
content
anything
to
on it.
make. Yeah,
You can make
as long as you're creative.
yeah, you can code on it. Yeah, you can. So Minecraft, you don't have to wait for updates. You can literally make an update yourself. So I was like, you know what, Minecraft sounds like
Um,
the better option.
yeah.
And yeah, so it worked.
We are now in 2022. For the people that don't know, we're recording this on the 3rd of January, right? 3rd of January. A lot of people, including myself, I do New Year's resolutions every year. What are your New Year's resolutions and goals, and kind of like where do you see yourself in a year? Where do you want to be in the end of the year? Like, what's your goals?
Yeah. Huh. Hold on.
Yeah,
Give me a
yeah,
second. I think my audio is broken.
yeah.
Hold on,
You're
hold
like
on.
speaking
Oh,
out
we're good.
of.
Sorry, what was? Sorry, I didn't hear anything. My audio was like broken.
Yeah, it was like out of sync or something.
Just cut that. So
Yeah, no,
what
sure,
was the
sure.
question? Sorry.
So we're in 2022 right now. It's the 3rd of January. A lot of people do New Year's resolutions. I do them myself. What are your goals and resolutions for I guess content this year?
Look, man, I don't have any numbers. Like, I don't have a specific number
Really?
goal set
You
at
don't
all
like?
whatsoever, dude. No, I didn't have one
Wow.
this year. I didn't have a number goal set this year. Oh, last year, I said I'm gonna say the same thing that I said in my previous podcast. Whatever happens, happens. Keep doing. The only goal I have, it's not number related. It's just to post consistently. That's it. That's literally it. Like
Yeah,
nothing else.
you'll see
That's the
growth
So
only
if you're
thing.
consistent.
you could say
And if growth happens,
would you say that your one of your resolutions like just to have fun and just to like post like love what you're posting, I guess like
um. I'd say yes, enjoy what I'm posting, but also post as much as I can
yeah.
before it's too late. Before I'm into like VCE and just like all the high school sort of big stuff.
Yeah, I'm in
Before I get
senior
into
school
that,
now.
yeah, when you go into senior
Scary.
school, I mean, you barely have much time. You don't really,
Yeah.
you can
Yeah, I
really
agree.
focus on one social. So I'm like, you know what? Because I'm still only going into like what? Well, I'm only going into like year 9, dude, and that's crazy.
Yeah,
But
sure. You got time.
I'm chilling. I got time, and I know that I have time, and I know I'm gonna use it, and
Yeah,
that's an advantage. That's a good
smart, bro.
advantage when you at a
Um,
start young, and hopefully,
I think your success is accustomed to. I saw this on TikTok. This content creator, this quote he said, which I agree with so much. He said, I don't remember exactly. It's like success or luck. Wait, no, fuck, how's it go? It's like luck is when no, it's like some shit like when preparation meets luck is success. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
when
facts.
when you're prepared for it, if you're always prepared for it along the line, some timeline will meet up and you'll get lucky. If
With
you're
TikTok,
prepared all the time.
I was not prepared. Like, obviously, I made like so many accounts. Like, I wasn't prepared on my first time getting into the For You page. Like, I was so happy. I never ever gotten 250k views. I was like, what the hell? No way. This is crazy. And then 20 accounts later, I'm like, all right. I mean, okay, all right.
I
1
remember the
mil's fine.
quote.
Yeah.
The quote's success is when no fuck no I've forgotten again no
Got it
no no
again.
no I got it.
You're good. Yeah.
It's
Huh?
when preparation meets opportunity.
There we go.
It's true,
Preparation
right?
meets
If you're
opportunity.
constantly prepared
Yeah, if
for
you're
it,
prepared
constantly posting
and the opportunity
consistently,
comes.
it'll align up, and yeah, I think that's the most. I
Yeah.
think that's very very true.
Yeah,
So glad I
honestly,
remembered
like I have a friend that's made the decision of dropping out. And that is
that.
like I was
I
like,
know a lot of
and
friends
that
who have
is a
dropped out.
bold decision, dude. Like I would
Yeah,
never. I always look at school as a backup plan. If like content doesn't work, school was my go-to option.
always
Like
be
right,
doing
like
well.
it's you always have to do well in school because if content never works out, well, I mean, it's as much as it is bad. Hey, at least you're gonna be like everyone else, you know.
Yeah,
I feel like if content is sort of like something that separates you from other people because you're personally spending your free time like working on another career. It's like another school basically.
it
Like
is
it's
in a
like
way. It's a
you have
different
two
craft to
things to
learn.
focus on now, not just one. Like if you think about it, other people's lives can be so much simpler. Like just a
Yeah.
normal schoolmate, all they have to focus on school. They come home, they just play games, no have to worry about I have to make a TikTok, I have to make a YouTube video, I have
Yeah,
to
and
stream
they
tonight.
can do whatever. Yeah.
They just play games, go to school, repeat. It's just
Sometimes
like
I
such
envy
a
that.
chill, but they
Yeah.
get nothing out of that. I mean, you get nothing out of that. If you
Yeah,
want to become
true.
a content creator, this is the life
Yeah,
that
you
you
got to
have to live.
sacrifice your social life.
Yeah.
If it was easy, then everyone would be doing it. And as much as a lot of people doing it, it's just I haven't seen anyone that's been posting on Twitch, like streaming daily Twitch, posting daily on TikTok, or just posting as much as they can on TikTok and posting weekly on YouTube. Like that is the
I agree
hardest
with
thing
that.
ever. I will never
Yeah.
ever find myself streaming like during school and YouTube and TikTok and Twitch, like all of that. I will never find myself streaming every day during school. Like I cannot.
Yeah, that's
I have
because
to drop a
you
day.
also have like in real life commitments, you know, you
Yeah.
need
You have
to
real life stuff.
commit
You have
to.
friends to hang out with, dude. Like
Yeah.
Dude, and
you can't necessarily abandon your social life either, right?
yeah, of
Like
course.
Yeah, I
And
agree.
your viewers, like your community might get a bit like hurt, but like to be honest, it's like a mental thing. Like you can't just like you're not an AI. Like you have a life, you know. Like
exactly,
you
dude.
have
Like
to like
I always tell
maintain.
myself, like if people are like,
I
"Oh,
don't know
why
if
aren't
I
you
have a
posting
life,
enough?"
but
Like, no, don't blame yourself for not posting enough. If you have I mean, if you think of them, they have it much more easier than a creator. Like a creator's life can be very like I remember thinking back when I was a creative warrior, I was like, dude, content creation must be so easy. Like creative warriors are way better. They have to learn how to build and stuff. No,
yeah,
no,
no,
there is
that was
so
so
much
easy.
to
You just
do
had
as a
to
creator.
sit in
There's
creative and just build it until you get a clip and you're chilling.
yeah, and
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
honestly,
sure.
I think it's important to just not expect much in the year, so you don't disappoint yourself. Like I remember, I was like, I'm not gonna try. I'm not. I remember TikTok. I was like, what if I hit 100K? And I'm like, you know what? Don't even tell yourself that you're gonna hit that because if you don't, you're gonna be disappointed in yourself and you're gonna be demotivated. So that's why I never really aim for a specific number goal because if I achieve it, I'm like, oh wow, I wasn't even expecting to get that, and all of a sudden I got
yeah,
it. So you know what? It's more of a surprise if you don't expect it coming. So that's
yeah,
why I'm like, the only thing I'm gonna focus on is the post as much as I can, and that's it. That's it. Like literally just
yeah.
to show people that like don't aim for a goal. You don't have to have a number goal in mind. No specific, no 1K by the end of the year. I never wanted to hit 1K by the end of the year,
Just
to
be
be honest.
consistent, essentially.
Yeah.
I just posted. That's it. I just started posting. It all started with one post and then another and another and another. But
Yeah,
yeah, I think it's good, and especially when it comes to school. I'm still in junior school, man. Like,
you got
what
so much time, bro.
I got plenty of
Easy,
time,
bro.
and I know that I have to use it wisely. I know that. I know that for
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
is your prime time to grind it
It's
out.
your best time. Apart from that, the only real time that you can spend on content is that if you have a job. I mean, that's the only really thing you have to focus on, and then you
Yeah,
can do content. But
I
then
don't
I
even
was
have
like,
a
I
job.
looked at
I'm turning 17 this
yeah,
year.
I
Like,
looked at P Man, and I was just like, dude, I don't know how this man but manages streaming and having a family as well. And
yeah,
he's
and you
taking a
even have to
break,
work a job.
Yeah.
and he's
Fair
also
enough,
working
bro.
a job as well. Like I'm just like,
Mm,
nah, I don't
crazy.
know. That's why
Not
like
even.
I
Yeah, that's not.
yeah. If
But
he's spending for like two people, dude, and
Yeah.
I can understand why he would leave streaming. It's
oh
completely
yeah,
understandable.
Yeah.
100% fair enough.
Of course, bro.
But we've never done this before. But to end off each podcast, which we're about to do, we are gonna ask one last question. We're gonna kind of make it something random we just find off Google. And fucking
It's
can say
quite weird. So
random
brace yourself.
questions,
A
random
random
questions.
question from
Okay.
Google. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. It's quite like you have to think about it a
Don't
little bit.
expect
Okay.
much.
Yeah, I
Right.
get
Don't
get your
expect
thinking
much.
caps out, bro.
Okay. Okay. Ready? What is the sexiest name and the least sexiest name?
What? Where did you get this? From?
You could
You just.
offend a large
What is
group
the
of people right now.
sexiest name?
You could say
All
We
right,
can
all
take we can
right.
all
Dylan or
take
something.
turns. Do you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go
Okay.
for
I
it.
Okay.
did okay.
Honestly, the sexiest name, like okay, I'm gonna say a boy's name, and the girl's name, like for
Okay.
I'm gonna say the girl's name first, because like, okay, so in my opinion, I feel like Corinna, like
That's
is
because
Hold
no,
on.
there's
no,
Corinna
no,
Cop.
That's because
no,
there's
no,
one
no, no.
Korean.
Yeah.
Okay, no, like in generally, like I know some Corinnas, like, and I feel like the hottest guy name is honestly Jack.
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 I don't know any Jacks,
Jack?
to be honest.
Jack. Or
Jack's
like
basic ass, bro.
exactly, that's what I'm
Sounds
saying. Like,
basic.
and like
I
the
mean, I
least,
guess, yeah.
yeah.
I would say the least sexiest girl name is like Laquise or some shit like
What
that.
the fuck is Laquise?
I don't know.
It's such
You know,
a
those
bad
fucking,
name.
like you know those random chicks that have like
She's like,
Laquisha or some
Oh
random shit like that. You
Laquisha.
know, like I
Oh,
don't think it's
those
right.
names are weird, dude.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
like whose parents? Who are your parents? Like
I don't know, like
know.
people with the names like I don't even know if it's a name, but like fuck it, Renice, Renee.
Yeah,
Like
I know
it's
what you're
just
getting
weird,
at.
dude. Like yeah,
It's like East is like Laquise, like whatever. I don't fucking know.
yeah.
There's people like I'm definitely not saying it right,
like
but you
what's
get
a
what I mean.
nickname? You know, like Lee, or is it like
Freaking
Queese, or like
Warisha or shit like that. Warisha, just the weirdest
Yeah,
fucking names.
they always be like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not saying guy names. I'm not trying to catch a case.
Yeah.
The sexiest girl name. I mean, it's kind of like biased. It's kind of like who you know. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
to
it
be
really
fair.
is. Yeah.
Because like you could know a Jack that is so annoying, right? And that
Yeah,
could
and then
like
you find that as the
enforce.
most unattractive. Yeah.
Yeah, and it just puts you off that name. Sexiest girl name.
I don't know, man.
I'm passing this to Reizi and I'm thinking about it.
He's definitely searching it
No,
up.
I'm literally not.
He's definitely.
I'm not.
All right. What is
Oh,
it?
no. Okay, I'm gonna read this out. I have searched it, but I'm reading this out, and we're gonna say yes or no. Top search: the 10 sexiest girl names. Scarlet.
Nah,
That's
Scarlet,
like cute.
bro. I
I agree. Nicolette? What?
What?
That's like nicotine, bro.
Wait, what?
It's like
Yeah, no,
it's like a piglet, you know,
disagree.
like a pig and a piglet, like Nick and then Nicolette,
Yeah.
like
It's like the baby version of Nicole. Nicolette.
Nicholas.
Okay, I agree with this. Natalia. That's like a
Facts.
Spanish, like a I don't know.
Yeah, I can
Like
see.
a
I can
Spanish
see what
girl
you
or
mean.
some.
What?
I'm gonna say
Oh.
this wrong. I could easily pronounce this wrong, but I'm very sure that's. I'm very sure that's his anus.
Wait, what? Adis?
How do you spell it? How do you spell it?
It's anus or anise.
How do you spell it?
Nice. Anise.
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 Okay.
Anise. I was gonna say anus.
Anus. Like, bro, what have I
Nah.
just seen?
Bro.
Anise and Paulina. No, because that's like Paul. And Paul just sounds like an old guy.
Legit.
Alessandra.
That's
not
alright.
too bad. Chanel. She
Depends.
sounds like she would be
Nah.
expensive,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like that one brand.
hmm
What the?
Uh,
where are these from? Soraya.
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 Like the American spoiled
I
child
disagree.
name.
Soraya. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know any Sorayas.
Well,
But
The most
anyways,
basic thing. Yeah, that's
that
so weird. Dude.
is that is a
And
conclusion.
8 anise. That is. I wouldn't want a
Wait,
name like that.
I'd say
What does he
anus
say
is
his-
number 4.
Anus. People will mispronounce that so hard.
So
I would say here Natalia. Like I think in Natalia, I see like some Hispanic woman. I don't know.
yeah. Facts.
Yeah.
That's what I see.
What about you, Rezi?
We-
Because he didn't really
Hottest
say anyone.
girl or man? Like, what do you? Which one? Which gender?
I would say. What? How are you comfortable? I said a guy because
What about dudes? From what I know, this
okay.
is from my experience. I wouldn't say I say
It's so subjective with who you
Yeah.
know.
it's so subjective. Yeah, I think the least attractive name ever to have is like it's not even. I don't even know if it's a name, but I remember. I know for sure it's a name because I remember. There's this like a Christian Christian camp.
Christian, that's
Christian-
a normal name. Oh,
No,
it's a
not
camp.
as in like
Okay,
Christian,
yeah,
like the
okay.
religion, like the
Yeah,
religion.
okay, yeah.
It's like a whole group. One of the kids' name was Ewan, like Ewan.
Oh,
I don't
what
even.
the
Oh, I feel like I know someone named
Ewan,
yeah,
dude.
that is
That
a
is
name.
like
That is a
such
name, bro.
that name speaks nerd faces to me, dude. Like,
Facts.
I
it's
know a
just-
Garrett, bro. I know a Garrett.
Oh,
no,
Garrett.
Barry, Larry. Oh no.
Jeez.
Or like
Jeez.
Bobby or
They just sound
something
like old dudes, bro. Like Paul.
Yeah.
It's just the most
Greg.
old
Greg.
Greg.
Bro, Greg Heffley is like the average Greg.
Yeah,
He's
it's just such
Greg, bro.
it's just such a Harry.
Yeah.
Harry's a
meh.
good name. Harry's a good
Harry's
name.
meh. Harry's meh. Yeah,
I like
it works.
Harry. Maybe
Just
on
I feel
old
like
men
Will
names that
Will
old men have.
Will is
Will?
also
Like Timothy or some shit like that. Just some weird names, yeah.
Yeah,
Most
you know what my
attractive.
brother's
I don't
name
know.
is?
What's your
My
brother's name?
brother's name is Reeve. Reeve.
Oh,
I mean,
I've
I never heard that before.
anywhere else.
I
Yeah.
never
That's
heard
clean.
that anywhere, dude. Legit.
clean name. Like imagine getting that on Fortnite, like hashtag IGN.
Reeve. Oh,
Well,
damn, that
no,
would
I
work.
saw someone on Twitch and it was like Reeve something, and I was like, "Is this my brother?" And I was like, "So he's
Yeah.
happening to stream." And I was so confused because there's like no Reeves, and I was like some random guy. I was like, "Oh, that's a coincidence." But anyway, we're gonna even sidetracked. That's
Alright.
the first random question at the end of a podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna
And
start
Let's
doing those
go.
more.
First random ask question.
we'd also like to
Yay.
thank Reizi for being the second person. Oh, sorry, I said that wrong. The first person to appear twice on
Twice,
the podcast.
baby. Let's go.
That's
Let's
quite
go.
a.
And then it won't
quite
be
an
the last,
accolade.
that's for sure.
Yeah, maybe when you're on 1 million on TikTok, we'll do another.
Whenever, I don't know. The next milestone. We'll see how we go.
Yeah. Whenever you smash a few more milestones.
But
Anyway,
thank you
anything
so much
Before
for
we
having me.
before we end
Um,
sorry,
Oh?
I'm sorry.
oh,
Yeah,
damn,
yeah.
what was I
On the
saying?
last episode, we cannot like
Yes.
thank you enough. Like we got so
Yeah,
many views and we got
we
gained
did
so many
really well.
subscribers. Like it's
And
unreal,
also
bro.
on our Twitter gained massively. Our tweet got like 70, like almost 80 likes. Seriously, we did really well. I think we all
Really
owe that to
appreciate it.
Mighty. So if Mighty, I don't know if you're watching
yeah.
this, thank you. He helped on the last one.
Absolutely
Anyway,
awesome, man.
Reizi, what's your
Alright.
your final departing message? Anything you want to say? What are your socials?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Creator Cast, for having me here. My name is Reizi. This is Temp and Fork. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good one.
And also, Reizi, links in the description.